Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I have something that I have been wanting to do for a while, and that is my life hacks on how to remain positive and happy throughout the year, or just like your life in general. I pride myself on the fact that I'm a pretty positive person. I like to think that I'm like kind of person that people would like want to spend time around. Whoa, except when your hair looks like that, Sarah. I feel like it's a very important thing to preach, especially on a channel like this, how to be happy, because in my opinion, happy girls are the prettiest girls, because I mean, what's better than seeing someone smile? That's right, I can't really think of anything either. And if you want to stick around, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my videos or check out my other social media links if you can't get enough of me. I kind of drive myself bonkers sometimes, but whatever. So I tweeted this video out to you guys, and you guys gave me a positive feedback on me doing it, so here I am, with my phone. I even created a document on my phone with all the life hacks. I clearly had nothing better to do with my day. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was just negativity in general. Let's say you speak negatively to other people, and you also kind of think negatively about yourself. That's eventually going to consume the way you think just in general. So obviously you're gonna not see the glass like half full, you're gonna see it half empty. And when you're thinking negatively about yourself, being like, oh my god, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, be like, whoa, 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 whoa. There is things I like about myself. Think about those, and eventually that's gonna overcome the negative thinking, and you'll start to think more positively, and I don't know, it's just so much better. You want to be able to see the glass half full. That just seems, it makes me kind of thirsty thinking about seeing the glass half full, because I could go for a water right now. Essentially what I'm saying is that if you think more positively, eventually your mind will just automatically think more positively. So then the second life hack that I have for you all on how to be more positive and happy is to explore a new place. And now this isn't really just talking about exploring a whole different part of the world, because that's kind of running away from the problem if you have in your life. Eventually when you do come back to reality, or coming home from a little trip that you took, reality's gonna bite you in the butt, because you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I've been living this awesome life and just not even thinking about the issue. First you gotta deal with the issue, but then you can explore a new place. That's what I'm saying. One of my favorite things to do whenever I'm not feeling the happiest, or I'm kind of sad, and I just like to drive around. I don't really have a path. Eventually I need to make sure my phone is charged so that I can get home, because I usually find myself lost. As long as you're careful, that's something that I recommend doing. You can always kind of escape, whether you're going to a friend who lives an hour away or goes to a different college, or if you're booking a flight, that's always something that you can do. That's great about being kind of grown up, is you have the freedom. Okay, so this one's gonna seem so weird coming from someone like me, because my life is literally the internet. Get off the internet. I know that seems really, really strange hearing that from me, but I feel like social media, whether it's Instagram or even YouTube, we glamorize our lives. Obviously we're not going to be posting something that is just look at me, I'm cleaning my room. A lot of people post things for other people's approval. Get off social media. You're gonna find yourself comparing your lives to others when you just need to be living your life for yourself. You can't put a filter on reality. A lot of people get so sucked up into social media and the fame or whatever that they need to take a few steps back. The lives that people portray on the internet isn't exactly as perfect as it seems. One thing that I like to remind myself, obviously I'm not going to be posting a picture of me sitting in traffic, right? Well, the way I look at it is that even celebrities sit in traffic. Now you can analyze that and try to get as philosophical as you can with it, or you can just take it for what it is. But so then the next life hack, or whatever you want to call it, that I have for you guys is to accept that the only thing constant in life is change. Nothing ever remains the same, whether that's people, whether that's a job, But at the end of the day, everything's changing around you, whether it's a season, whether it's, you know, your body. It's crazy how many things are changing. When you accept change in your life, I feel like you're accepting the opportunity for obstacles to come in your path. Knowing that life is gonna have its ups and then it's gonna have its downs is always really important to remember, because I mean, when you accept that, it's kind of easier to remind yourself that there is like something at the end of the tunnel. Now, the next life hack that I have for y'all is kind of silly, but it is to Zumba. Now, I know that seems really strange. I mean, you can essentially say exercise, but my two favorite ways of exercising is either taking a Zumba class with a friend, because you're dancing, you're making a fool of yourself, and you're also burning calories and like feeling good about your body, and also getting your adrenaline rushing. And I mean, when you work out, you're happier, obviously. Or just going for a run. If I have something that like really pisses me off sometimes, I just like to run. Now, the next one is also not as philosophical and wise as the other ones, but it's also to get on my Pinterest and creep on my quotes board. Sometimes you can't formulate the words that you want to say, and like reading them like the way you would express yourself, it just kind of relaxes you, you know? It's like, okay, somebody else has felt this too, and they know exactly like what I'm trying to say, like in my mind, and putting it into words, which is just awesome. So that's one of my favorite things I like to do whenever I'm like in a negative situation or I'm just bored, which is why that Pinterest board has like so many quotes. So then here we are at the very end of this video. So then the last one I have for you guys is just to text someone or call them and tell them how thankful you are to have them in your life. They're gonna be very appreciative of hearing you say that. And I mean, obviously, by putting that positive energy into the world, it's gonna come back to you, and they're gonna be probably say something really nice about you too, or just like, I don't know, complimenting people or reminding them how great they are makes you feel good too. And so that's only something that I like to do time to time. I like to text my friends and be like, dude, you rock. I'm so thankful for our friendship. So that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was kind of a little bit rambly. I mean, hello, it's me, so you're probably not that surprised. But I hope, like I said, you enjoyed it. And be sure to check out my other social media links, which will also be in the description box. And then also subscribe if you want to see more of Sarah Belle in your subscription feed or whatever it's called. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye! Peace.